Right, what is it John says? Look busy. Well, Tristan, you're just on your phone in the back. Got quite dry lips. What was I going to say? Maybe I should have written this in advance. Can you edit that, Louis? Okay. Welcome to the latest BearJam vlog, and as you can see from the Christmas jumper, it is of course December, it's the year end, and to do something a little bit different, I thought I'd do a year end wrap up. I've asked the team to send me questions, which I've got here. Let's get into it. Question 1, what has been your biggest highlight of the year? The highlight for me was when we launched the new look BearJam website. Hopefully you've all seen it. It's awesome, it looks great, it's really well built, but the website for me is kind of the tip of the iceberg of the transformation journey that BearJam's been on this year in 2022. Going live with the website was definitely the moment where it felt like, okay, we've done it, mission accomplished, let's look forward now, get back out there and do more great work. So I think that was a real highlight for me. I can't wait to see what 2023 will bring. Next question. Favorite podcast of 2022? I really enjoyed the Missing Crypto Queen on BBC Sounds, but my kind of go-to favorite podcast series is, I forgot what it's called now. It's called Cautionary Tales, and it's about real life kind of catastrophes and disasters that are kind of retold, and you can kind of take a lesson from those, which is it's really interesting. I definitely recommend that. Okay, next up, favorite film or TV show. So I normally go for kind of documentaries in terms of like my first choice of film, but my kind of favorite film or favorite film moment of 2022 was going to go and see Sing 2. Because I took my daughter, she's 3, it was the first time she'd been to the cinema, so we had a really lovely moment watching that together until her kind of concentration ran out about an hour in, and I was like pretty keen to stay and finish it. I couldn't have got through 2022 without ... All right, so for this one, I have to, of course, and it's a bit cheesy, say the BearJam team. Without them, obviously we couldn't do the work that we do. As part of the transformation that we've been on this year, we've grown the team, which has been great, got new capabilities and so much talent in-house, which I'm really, really proud of. Good point to segue that filming this 2 days before our Christmas party. What are your top 3 projects? One that we've just finished was a flagship webinar for Knight Frank called the European Breakfast, which was a big production for us. It involved a huge studio shoot day, a trip to Paris to shoot a VT over there. I had to build loads and loads of graphics to play on screens during the presentations. Why it's kind of in my top 3 is because it kind of like signifies some of the growth that BearJam's been on. We've been working with Knight Frank for 10 years now, believe it or not. And when I look back at some of the first projects we did for them, to that European Breakfast, which was a really kind of glossy production, it makes me really proud because it kind of shows the growth and the journey that we've been on as a business, and BearJam's been able to go on. That makes sense. So I've got to do 3, haven't I? Okay, 1 down. The next one would be so the project for Gravity Road and Smart Energy with Albert Einstein, which was an actor in a prosthetic face mask. So I really love working on this project because it was really rewarding, because it was a really collaborative project. So we worked quite closely with the creatives at Gravity Road who'd come up with some concepts but really needed our help as video content experts, particularly in terms of social content, to help them bring it to life. So we brought in a director that we knew would be able to get the right kind of comedic performances from the actors, and then we kind of built a team that was going to deliver the project as best as possible, and we did it all in a really short space of time. So super collaborative, really fun one to work on, and a great end result. And then another one was for BCW and their pharmaceutical client, who I think I'm not allowed to name for legal reasons. 4 different social ads that we had to shoot in one day, in one massive location, outdoor location, 4 different scenes. So it was a huge amount to get through on the day. Everyone worked really, really hard. We had a great kind of feeling of camaraderie on the day on set to get through everything, and then managed to smash it out of the park. I had to stand in fairly last minute as the director, because the director that we had got in had to drop out. I had not being too biased, but I think I did a pretty good job, and yeah, it was a really enjoyable one, but a lot to do. And what I love about those days, when you finally wrap and it's done, and you've done a great job, and you've kind of been in the zone all day, and you take a step back and you can breathe, and you're just kind of really pleased and proud of what you've achieved and what the team's done. So that's another one. Is that 3 yet? I think that's 3. Okay, that was my top 3. What project have you learnt the most from? I think what I really enjoy about the work that we do is the clients and the projects are so broad. You kind of get to dip into all sorts of different businesses and different brands and meet different people. So, one day you might be hearing about the state of debt in the real estate market, and then the next day you're working out how to compound Scarlett Moffat's face onto an old Nokia.
Hi, Scarlett Moffat here, can't you tell?
What was the question again? Oh, projects you've learnt the most from. Yeah, I think I've kind of answered that in a roundabout way. Do you prefer bears or jam? Bears or jam? Okay, bears, definitely bears. Weirdest client request. One of the funniest requests of the year was, so often when we're doing an animation, one of the team will normally kind of do what we call a scratch voiceover. So they just record it on their phone and we'll kind of set the animation or the edit to the pace of that. Well, Katie, who joined the team this year, has kind of stood in as our in-house voiceover artist. So she always does the voiceovers for when we need those placeholders. And one of our clients loved Katie's voice so much that they refused to have a professional voiceover on it, and we ended up having to send Katie to a voiceover recording studio in Soho, and Katie actually did the voiceover for the project, and the client loved it and was really happy.
Transforming our society, increasing our understanding.
That's it, that was quick. Thank you for watching the vlog. Happy Christmas, Happy New Year. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas break. Enjoy your time off, and we look forward to seeing you in 2023 with even more brilliant projects from BearJam and my awesome team. Any more? Favourite employee? That's an easy one. My favourite employee is